Um, we do get some supernatural elements in there. Why, hello there again, YouTube, and welcome back to 31. I am Random Ross, and our 31 days continue through time, and this time we are on 1990. And of course, for day 4, I am reviewing Flatliners. So, Flatliners. This is a 1990 classic directed by Joel Schumacher, starring Kevin Bacon, Julia Roberts, Kiefer Sutherland, and what's his name, Baldwin? Alec Baldwin's brother. I forgot the name now. So, anyway, yes, it stars them lot. And basically what they do is they try and, they actually die. They're like mid-students and they cause themselves to die just so they can go to this thing, feel what it's like to be dead, and then come back to life. And that's basically what they do in the film. And then next thing, shit starts happening where they start having all these hallucinations and shit. So yes, Flatliners. Of course, if you're familiar with the name of that film, from recent years, it's because they remade it last year, and that was out last year, the remake. No, but like I said, we're on 1990 and I'm reviewing the 1990 original. So let's get on to the likes and the dislikes about this one. So first of all, I liked our cast in this, from Kevin Bacon to Julia Roberts to Kiefer Sutherland, and I also liked the story. I mean, I don't recall a film like that before. I mean, there probably are horrors out there or films out there where where someone dies and then comes back. But as far as I'm concerned, scientifically, because they do this scientifically, they don't. I don't know. But yeah, I like the story of this film. I also liked our cast. And I also like the cinematography in this because it is a classic. I also like the directing Joel Schumacher brought to it. And Joel Schumacher, of course, has been known for directing another horror called The Lost Boys, which also featured Kiefer Sutherland. And that, yeah, I like the story to this. Now for my dislikes. Yes, I actually have some dislikes for this. I did not like its lack of horror themes. I mean, it did have supernatural elements to it, and I would categorise it as that. If not a horror, at least a supernatural thriller. But other than that, yeah, it does fall into the category of horror. We do get some supernatural elements in there, but it's not as horror. But well, in my opinion, I just feel the supernatural elements and that the horror is somewhat there. It's somewhat there. Yeah. I did do a review on this on an original versus remake review last year too, but I thought I'd give it a second review, and yes, I think I said that the original was a lot better than the remake. I think I put that as, because it is. I mean, Flatliners, I never even heard of the film till the remake came out. When I heard it came out, and then I heard from my dad, oh, it's a remake. I went, well, it's a remake. So I had to look it up. I looked it up, I looked the original up, and I watched it, and I did like it slightly more than the remake. I mean, the remake has a good cast, Ellen Page, Nina Dobrev from The Vampire Diaries, and that, but, yeah, to me, I think, Flatliners, if only I'd seen this original one first, I might have had more of a stronger opinion against the on it and the remake and that. But yeah, I did say the remake is slightly better than the. I did say that the original is somewhat better than the remake. Was the remake necessary? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not talking about the remake. I'm on about the original. So, is there anything else for me to say on the original? Oh yeah, I don't. No one dies, especially our lead. You know, and that. Well, yes. You know, it's about. To me, this film's about life and death, facing it, and stuff. And also to them, like dying and then coming back is like somewhat of a drug to them. Why would you get a buzz from that? I don't know. Okay, I'm running out of stuff to say about this film. Let's just wrap this up. So, final thoughts and ratings. I enjoyed Flatliners. I prefer the original. The cinematography was good. The casting choice was great, even though they were probably not as big actors as they are now back then. You know what I mean. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm going to give Flatliners... Yeah, I'll give this 3. 3 machetes out of 5. So that has been my review on Flatliners. This has been 31 Day Free. And it's been, we've been reviewing the, 1990 and that. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links down below are linked. My Facebook group, The Random Horror Madhouse, my Twitter, Instagram. All of it is linked down below, so be sure to check all that out. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with Day 5, where we will be reviewing a Wes Craven classic from 1991. So, until then, till next time, don't have nightmares.